Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and here talking about some MLB news. Might be my last video for tonight. I was going to do an NFL video, but there's not really enough to try and make a decent video, and there's not any NBA, so... Yeah, let's talk about some MLB news, the latest we got here. So, the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees have discussed a trade with the Chicago Cubs regarding right-handed pitcher Jameson Taillon per Bob Nightingale. Wait, huh? The Red Sox doing something? Nah, they won't. They haven't done anything like the last few years. They're probably going to get like a David Robertson and call it a day. Oh, but I wonder what Jameson Taillon would look like in pinch. Oh, he's already been there before. He's been there before. Do the Yankees really want to get Jameson Taillon again? That's not going to help your rotation to make a World Series push. I don't know, man. I don't know why Cashman want to go back to what he discarded. I just don't think it's gonna help you. You want to go out and get a starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet, like a Garrett Crochet. Like a Jameson Taillon isn't gonna help your rotation that drastically. Just say. I mean, the Red Sox could be a low risk, high reward to help the rotation, but I just don't think this helps either these two rotations become a big contender. Just my opinion, though. And the Red Sox have bigger needs. So, the Los Angeles Dodgers, my Dodgers, have discussed a trade with the Chicago White Sox that would include both left-handed pitcher Garrett Crochet and outfielder Luis Robert Jr. per Bob Nightingale. Or Robert Robert, however you want to say it. If we can't get Luis Robert in a trade, I would just prefer to get Garrett Crochet. But we need reinforcements because the outfield right now, besides Teoscar Hernandez, it really doesn't look impressive. I mean, Andy Paulus is hitting what, 250? I mean, that's solid for a rookie, but his defense isn't that great. Two guys on the team making $1 billion team doesn't mean the whole team's that. Doesn't mean automatically mean the whole team's going to be good. We need to get a starting pitcher and Robert, at least his defense can be good. And parents say, "Oh yeah, spend all that money." Well, do you want a team to spend money, or do you want your team to be broke and get trash players? So, hey, trade Yohan Ramirez, Chris Taylor, Gavin Lux, deal done. But we'll see. I mean, Garrett Crochet is probably the top option we're going to have, and probably Luis Robert Jr. as well. I mean, I know Robert's kind of having a down year hitting, but he's always hit well, so I think he'll be fine. So also, the Detroit Tigers, they have reportedly discussed a trade involving ace left-handed pitcher Tarik Skubal with the Baltimore Orioles and Los Angeles Dodgers per Bob Nightingale. However, Nightingale notes that it is, end quote, unlikely Skubal's trade unless Detroit is, end quote, overwhelmed by an offer. I mean, it's not going to happen. I don't think they're going to trade him. I mean, I know they could give a good offer to one of these two teams, but I don't know if you want to be an ace pitcher. I don't know what the Orioles have to offer, but I'm pretty sure they'll have good prospects to offer, but I'm sure we do too, so. But I'd rather go out and get Mason Miller, to be honest. If we need a closer, I would like to go get Mason Miller. But it would just make no sense for them to trade him right now because he's having the best season of his career. He's about to win a Cy Young. Trade value's going to go up after this year. So an update, I want to talk about Clayton Kershaw, the Los Angeles Dodgers. They reinstate left-handed pitcher Clayton Kershaw off the injured list and is slated to start against the Giants on Wednesday. Also, I want to talk about another pitcher along with Kershaw. Right-handed pitcher Tyler Glasnow will also be reinstated from the IL and will start on Thursday against San Francisco. So we get two reinforcements. Kershaw underwent surgery last November to repair the glenohumeral ligaments and capsule on his left shoulder, while Glasnow, he's been on the IL with lower back tightness. He's officially back. So yeah, bye-bye, Yohan Ramirez. Bye-bye. I think Rob Lesky demoted for Kershaw, and maybe Landon Knack for Glasnow after that game he pitches on Tuesday, I think. Well, I don't think Glasnow was hurt. I just think he was tired out. But glad Kershaw's back. I think he'll pitch well. So the Philadelphia Phillies, they have reportedly, end quote, no interest in Marlins outfielder Jazz Chisholm, and have end quote, shied away from White Sox outfielder Tommy Pham, and don't believe that the A's outfielder Brent Rooker is a end quote fit for their club, per Bob Nightingale. To this point, the Phillies have shown interest in adding an impact bat to their lineup who would presumably slot in their outfield as well. How is Brent Rooker not a fit? I mean, the bat would obviously help, but they're trying to get away from playing DHs in the field, I guess. And their current defense is already suspect enough. I get it. I guess because he sucks in the field, but he would be a really good bat. They didn't add a bat last year and it hurt them. You have to go all in for an impact bat. If you don't, it's going to end the same as last year. But I guess they don't want to add that impact bat. I mean, if I would go out and get Brent Rooker. I mean, why not? So the St. Louis Cardinals, they've expressed, end quote, strong interest in White Sox right-handed pitcher Erick Fedde, per Bob Nightingale. Fedde, he is 7-3 this year with Chicago with a 2.99 ERA across 111.1 innings, to pair with 99 strikeouts and 30 walks. How much would they get in return for him? If you get nothing, then Gertz or Gates, whatever the owner or GM's name is, needs to get shoved out the door. Is what I'm trying to say. Honestly, that would be a solid pickup for the St. Louis Cardinals. Erick Fedde, he come off that basically won the Cy Young, like the KBO Cy Young or whatever it is. Basically Cy Young, to explain it. That would be a good addition to their pitching staff. That's all I'm talking about from Instagram. But I want to talk about some things here. The Mariners have placed first baseman Ty France on outright waivers. Per source, he goes unclaimed. He's earning a $6.775 million and is arbitration eligible for one more season. Can refuse an assignment to the minors. He has 8 homers, 31 RBIs, and a 664 OPS in 87 games. Yeah, it sucks, but he just wasn't good this year. Yeah, it's gonna be a Dodgers pickup. Just kidding. I hope not. So Mark Feinstein, one front office executive, believes the MLB trade market will, end quote, heat up big time this week, per multiple sources. So whenever there's going to be some trades, we're gonna make a video talking about it. The Rays are likely to both buy and sell, so there's a chance they could buy, get some good players, and sell. If there's any players they're going to trade, maybe Randy Arozarena, Isaac Paredes, those 2 names. Zach Eflin are 3 names I've kind of been mentioning, kind of been looking at with these rumors. With the Mets, Padres, and Twins are among the teams firmly in the, end quote, buyer category, and the deadline's 9 days away, so we're getting close to the MLB trade deadline. Breaking news with trade markets heating up the week before the deadline. The Braves need to make a move because they've had some injury, especially with this latest injury situation with Ozzie Albies. But I feel like the Padres should be interested in one starter and one high leverage reliever. The Mets definitely should try and get some good relievers. That bullpen's in shambles. So that's a team I definitely see being buyers in the Mets to get some bullpen help. Ozzie Albies, he suffered a fractured left wrist and he's out for 8 weeks. That's going to be a lot of time to miss, especially with all the injuries they have right now. It's going to be tough for the Atlanta Braves with all those injuries they have. But yeah, it's all the MLB that I want to talk about here. There's not really any NFL or NBA news good enough or long enough to make for a video. So yeah, that's my last video for the night. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until next time, Alkalite. Peace.